In today's video, we will discuss the 10 best 80s war movies. Before we get started, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. At number 10, we have Gallipoli, a poignant tribute to the Australian soldiers who made the ultimate sacrifice during the Battle of Gallipoli, a campaign aimed at weakening the Ottoman Empire during World War I. Much like All Quiet on the Western Front, this film delves into the experiences of two young Australian sprinters, Archie and Frank, portrayed by Mark Lee and Mel Gibson, respectively, who initially seek the allure of glory, honor, and adventure that war promises to provide to young men without a clear purpose. Despite being initially rejected due to their age, their determination leads them to the front lines after rigorous training. Glory.
Again, like men. Like men!
I ain't fighting this war for you, sir.
Ain't no...
At number 9, we have the movie Glory. The film centers around Union Colonel Robert Gould Shaw, portrayed by Matthew Broderick, who assumes command of the 54th Massachusetts Volunteer Infantry, the first all-African-American regiment in the Union Army. Shaw and his soldiers face numerous challenges, including prejudice and discrimination, as they bravely fight on the front lines.
Good as a white, and for less money too.
If you men will take no pay, then none of us will.
The movie highlights the determination and courage of these soldiers in their quest for recognition and equality. Glory provides a poignant and emotional portrayal of their lives, showcasing their hardships, sacrifices, and ultimate role in inspiring the nation and contributing to the Union's victory in the Civil War. Das Boot. Coming in at number 8 on our list is the remarkable film Das Boot. Set during World War II, this gripping tale takes us on a harrowing journey into the treacherous world of submarine warfare. Follow the crew of U-96 as they face the perils of the Atlantic Ocean, battling not only enemy forces but also the unforgiving depths below. With its immersive storytelling and incredible attention to detail, Das Boot captures the claustrophobic atmosphere and psychological toll experienced by submariners. Uncommon Valor.
Soldier, they can't stop.
At number 7, we have Uncommon Valor, a film that sheds light on the often overlooked aspect of war, where some individuals remain unaccounted for and lost. The movie centers on a determined colonel who, despite not hearing from his son in years, firmly believes that he is held as a prisoner of war in Laos. In a heartfelt act of defiance against government inaction, he assembles a team comprised mostly of his son's friends, a group of elite soldiers, to embark on a perilous mission to rescue his missing child.
Leave anybody behind this time! Okay, your history, pal!
The film's narrative is strikingly reminiscent of the real-life adventures of Carl Bogritz, blurring the line between fiction and reality. Uncommon Valor transcends the typical war story, instead emphasizing the importance of recognizing soldiers as individuals and not mere collateral damage. Casualties of War.
And they don't care! Just because each of us might be blown away, everybody's acting like we can do anything.
At number 6, we have Casualties of War, a powerful war drama that delves into the dark side of humanity during wartime. The film follows a group of American soldiers, led by Sean Penn's character, who commit a horrifying act by kidnapping and brutally mistreating a young Vietnamese girl. Michael J. Fox's character, Max, becomes the voice of conscience, objecting to this heinous crime and seeking justice for the innocent victim. However, his efforts are met with resistance from the authorities, complicating the situation further. The film portrays the complexities of war, peer pressure, and the moral dilemmas faced by soldiers on the battlefield, based on a true story. Casualties of War is a gripping and intense work by the talented director Brian De Palma. Come and see. At number 5 on our list is Come and See, a Soviet anti-war film that portrays the brutal Nazi occupation of Belarus during World War II. The film follows the story of Flyora, a young Belarusian teenager who joins the resistance movement against the Nazis and witnesses the atrocities inflicted upon his region. Based on a 1977 memoir, Come and See is a stark vision of the cruelty committed by the Nazis in Eastern Europe. The film's use of surreal sequences reflects the absurdity of war and is contrasted with scenes of harrowing beauty. The perspective of a child adds an even more upsetting layer to the atrocities Flyora witnesses, making Come and See a gut-wrenching and unforgettable film. Empire of the Sun. At number 4, we have Empire of the Sun, an adaptation of J.G. Ballard's autobiographical novel, directed by Steven Spielberg. This war drama unfolds in Shanghai during the outbreak of World War II, where we follow the poignant journey of a British boy named Jim from a privileged background. When Japanese forces seize all foreigners and confine them in prison camps, Jim undergoes a heart-wrenching separation from his parents. Fortunately, he finds an unlikely protector in Basie, a resourceful American hustler skilled in the art of survival. Jim's enduring fascination with airplanes keeps his spirits unbroken and his hope for tomorrow alive. Within the confines of the camp, he explores hidden corners and learns tricks to make his camp life less dreary. Full Metal Jacket.
We're not leaving Doc J and 8-Ball out there.
At number 3, we have Full Metal Jacket, a visionary masterpiece from the acclaimed director Stanley Kubrick. The film is divided into two distinct parts. In the first half, we witness the ruthless and verbally abusive training led by an authentic and intense drill instructor, portrayed brilliantly by Learme. The focus is on Joker, played by Matthew Modine, and his conflict with a troubled recruit named Gomer Pyle, played by Vincent D'Onofrio, resulting in violent and tragic consequences. The second half shifts to Vietnam.
Prize. You will learn by the numbers. I will teach you.
This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Where the men are in the midst of war. When one of their own is shot by a sniper, they face a difficult moral dilemma in a treacherous trap. As expected from Kubrick, the film is a visual marvel, with every shot a true work of art. Hamburger Hill.
Come on, motherfucker!
At number 2, we have Hamburger Hill, a brutally intense and violent film that centers around a platoon of soldiers tasked with the grueling mission of capturing a heavily fortified hill in the Vietnam forests. Day after day, they confront the relentless enemy, battling and killing in their attempt to reach the top where North Vietnamese soldiers await. The constant struggle and lack of significant progress mirror the mythological tale of Sisyphus, who is condemned to roll a stone uphill for eternity. The film's fight scenes are spectacularly directed and choreographed, but it is the quieter moments of discussion that truly set Hamburger Hill apart.
Bunker line is taking us secure! Send it! Come on, get Duffy down here! Duffy, ain't nothing wrong with...
Amidst the chaos of war, the soldiers engage in thought-provoking debates about racism and systemic issues. Their experiences as soldiers in America, their disillusionment with the media, and their longing for the comforts of home. They also grapple with the challenges of reintegrating into society after witnessing the horrors of battle. Platoon. At number 1, we have Platoon, a powerful Vietnam War film that presents a clear example of a good vs. evil conflict. The story follows Chris Taylor, a young volunteer soldier portrayed by Charlie Sheen, who finds himself caught between two contrasting Sergeant. Elias, played by Willem Dafoe, represents the embodiment of good, while Sergeant Barnes, portrayed by Tom Berenger, is the definitive antagonist. Barnes commits war crimes and seeks to eliminate Elias after the latter witnesses his heinous actions. As Taylor navigates the brutality of war,
As the beast. He hungry tonight.
The movie portrays the intense and paranoid day-to-day life of a soldier.
That's it, guys. If you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.